hear me now?
Sir. Sir, man. Welcome back to the Legend Has It podcast. If you are new here, I go by the name of Artwork.
I'm just C Bodie. That's it.
You know, boy in the building.
Yes, sir, man. What's happening, fellas?
What's going on?
Ain't much, man. Let's get this thing rolling.
Good
doing all
evening.
right?
Good evening. Yeah, I can't complain. I had a question for y'all. So you was the last one to show up. What was you listening to when you pulled up?
I was on the phone.
Before you got on the phone. Okay, we're not even gonna go before you got on the phone. Cause like I asked you a geometry question. What was the last thing you remember listening to when you was in the car?
Actually, I was listening to Dolph.
Dolph?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What you was riding to last time you was in the car?
It's snowing. My snow playlist.
All right, cool. Last song that was when I pulled up, I was on G Unit featuring Joe. Want to get to know you. I asked you that to tell y'all this. Check us out on Spotify.
Yeah, that's a dope playlist.
Look up Legendary Visionaries on Spotify. I guarantee you we got a playlist for everything that you going through
you put out a new
or
one?
couldn't go through or might go through.
Put a new one out?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't even peek.
Check us out on Spotify. Legendary Visionaries.
Didn't even peek that.
Got several playlists available for you right now. All you people that got Spotify.
That last one was hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
The Off-White.
Nah,
California
it's
Love?
one. Yeah,
I ain't even peeped.
Oh, you like that?
yeah. I was vibing it on the way home. That day.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's my boys got talent.
But that was, I just wanted to see what y'all was on. And I don't know if they know that
Nah, they know.
that's
We only
available.
got one follower on this bitch,
Yeah.
man. Y'all go on over there, man. Subscribe to our shit. This is some good shit on there.
You ain't even got to pay for it.
Nah, it's free.
Check it out, though. I guarantee you'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah, especially if you like me. Sometimes I get caught listening to the
Same stuff, right?
thing over and over. Then even though I got like a I make music, so I figure I kind of like fashion myself as a connoisseur of music. I listen to all different types of music, but sometimes I still get caught up listening to the my
Same.
go-to. So
Yeah.
when I hear something, if somebody like put out a playlist, I might listen to it. Certain people that post songs and they'll make me remember that. Oh shit, I forgot I ain't listened to this in a long time. So if
Exactly.
you like me, then definitely, man, check out the playlist because
Because it's some things like you said, it could be things you haven't heard in a long
Yeah,
time,
to make you go
or it
back.
could be something you never heard before.
Yeah, introduce you to something
Yeah,
totally
exactly.
new.
for sure.
That's what I'm on. Like, you introduce me to something I never heard.
That's the best feeling too when you find
Yeah.
something you ain't never really.
You never heard this artist.
Yeah,
Bruh.
the artists you ain't never. I got some artists too. Like I know that y'all will rock with if y'all heard, but that's the best feeling. You hear that artist and then you go back, hear this one song, you
Make
go
you
back,
do a dive.
Yeah, like
and then all they shit is pretty much fire. And you be like, oh man, that's one of the best feelings in the world to me.
I've been missing out. That's what. Yeah, I get you.
yeah.
Yeah, so
But yeah, check us out. Legendary Visionaries. Just go to the search spot and type in Legendary Visionaries. It'll pop up. Got several playlists. Pretty sure you can find something that you can do something to with one of
Dibble
them.
and dab with.
make you a baby.
Yeah, we got a couple of those.
Saying cruise too.
You can work out,
Yeah.
cook out,
Cookout, yeah.
just ride.
It's cookout season too.
Yeah,
Speaking of, do people do cookouts anymore?
Absolutely.
they do.
I haven't
I ain't
been
been to
invited
a
to a
cookout.
cookout in so long.
I ain't been to a cookout.
That don't mean they
since-
don't do it because you ain't been invited to them, though.
I ain't been to one since the pandemic.
Oh, no.
I think that's the last.
So
time
wait a
I've
minute.
been
So
on.
what do y'all consider
What-
cookout? Are you just like somebody in your family just throwing some food on the grill? Or you
Nah.
talking about like
Nah.
going to a big?
No, I'm talking about at somebody's house, invite that they got a grill.
Yeah, I done been to cookout.
I ain't been invited to a cookout in a minute, man. But hey, man, y'all doing?
And me saying, I'm saying somebody that's not family. I done been to family house and picked up a plate.
No, I mean
But,
you ain't never been.
I want to go. I want to play some tunk. I want to get drunk, eat about 3-4 times. That's what I'm talking about. That's a cookout. They be like, "Hey, pull up," and I pull up. Hey, what I need to bring? Whatever. Oh, okay. That's a cookout. I ain't been to one of them in a minute.
And then what? Memorial Days, right? Is it Memorial?
This
Right
weekend?
around,
Yeah,
right
so-
around the corner.
That's usually like one of the
the
first
big-
cookouts
yeah.
of the year. You know what I'm saying?
To break it in.
You ain't had nobody say, "Hey, we doing whoop de whoop." I guess everything too high now, man. A lot of people was cutting back on fun.
And of course, I know it's something we don't never talk. Well, we don't like to talk about, but we're gonna have weird weather this weekend.
It's supposed to rain, ain't it?
Yeah, and
And
be
the
cold.
temperature dropping like crazy.
There's a chance we're gonna break a record on.
I'm gonna be in a
Saturday.
hoodie this weekend. I'm gonna be in a hoodie this weekend at some
There's a
point.
chance we'll break a record on Saturday
Is it
for the lowest high for that date.
Is we under 40?
Nah,
No,
50.
the lowest high.
Supposed to
I'm
be in
about to say
the
we
50s on
getting
Saturday.
50s right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but anyway, they don't want to hear the weather from.
yeah. That's why I said something we don't want to talk about. But
Man,
yeah, but
it might be a mild summer, man. It was a mild winter.
that'd be odd.
Nah, late June is gonna crank up.
Before we get off weather though, the weather these past week has been amazing. I don't know if y'all know, this shit has been amazing. It's been so nice,
I ain't mad at it.
so nice. Like it's been like a nice
Breeze.
breeze. Like it's been so beautiful. But like I went, I was at a hotel. I was doing some deliveries. I was at a hotel. I went to a hotel by the airport. Got in the elevator with a pilot. And I was like, "Yo, what floor you on to?" He told me the floor. I hit the button, and I was like, "Yo, how you doing today?" You know, I just be speaking. You know, that's something I be doing now.
Oh, there's something new.
Yeah, how you doing? You know, I usually don't say nothing.
There's something new.
How you doing today? You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yeah, excuse me." I was like, "How you doing?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm doing good, man. It's nice weather here." I was like, "Yeah, it is, isn't it?" You know what I'm saying? I guess he
Doing his
yeah,
layover or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So before he said it though, I didn't really pay much attention to it. I walked back outside. I'm like, damn, it is really nice. It's really nice. But yeah, anyway. So y'all ain't doing no cookouts this weekend. Y'all ain't. I mean, I know the
I
weather.
don't know yet.
Weather's
I
kind
don't know
of
yet.
crazy.
Ain't nobody put no word out
Yeah,
yet.
ain't nobody said nothing to me.
But like I said, if it's raining, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
How you
Rain ain't supposed to stop it though.
A cookout?
Nah, rain does stop a cookout.
A cookout? Yes, it does.
No, it's gonna be on a small scale. That's all.
So I gotta shoot the baby shower this weekend, right? I wonder how that's gonna work.
It's gonna be inside. Though.
Yeah, but it still puts rain kind of
Rain puts a damper.
Puts a damper on stuff. You know what I'm saying? People show up and they they dress nice.
Yeah, they can get their hair done and
Yeah, so a lot of times the lighting inside the building ain't right. Sometimes you want to take a few pics outside. You ain't gonna be able to do that when it's raining.
I get that.
The weird thing is though, it's 50-50 chance these people don't have no clue what they talking about. Cause it was one day last week I waited for it to rain all day long.
It was a whole weekend last week where they said it was gonna rain and it did.
It didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think it was the last time we got together and did this, I waited for it to rain all day long and it didn't happen till I was on my way here.
Yeah, I remember
That day.
the sky opened
Yeah.
up, you know.
I waited all, they was like, it's gonna rain, and I
What's
waited
summer?
all day.
Ain't that the worst though? Like when you as soon as you gotta go somewhere, the fucking sky open up. How do y'all react to it? Like when let's say you driving, are y'all the type to keep pushing? Like when it's like heavy, you know, in the daytime when it's raining, and you on the highway, it's like overcast skies, it's gray, so that it blends in with the pavement,
Yeah.
the street, so you can't really see nothing. Are you the type to keep driving or the type to pull over?
I'm keep driving.
keep driving.
Keep driving with your hazards on, or you just
I don't even cut the hazards on.
I
you just
turn
keep
my.
driving on the regular speed.
It gotta be. It gotta be a certain amount of rain for me to turn my hazards on.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
But I
That's what I'm
do.
talking about. Like,
I
when
do
it's
turn
heavy,
them
heavy.
on. Yeah, I do turn them on.
It's gotta be rough.
When it get to the point where I see people pulling over, like if you see cars when they get to a bridge and they just stop, yeah, I got my hazard on at that point in time. But I'm not doing the speed limit. I'm way below the speed limit, but I'm keep going.
I don't pulled off the exit and went to sat in the gas station until it stopped. It's how bad it was one
It
time.
rained that hard.
I had to take my daughter back to Charlotte one day, and as soon as I had to take her back, man, the sky opened up and I couldn't see nothing, and people was just flying by me. Like, nah, hell no.
Usually people on trucks be doing that, man. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And they throw that water all across your windshield.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I be out there. I have my blinkers on. I be doing about 35 in a 80 or 70, if that. But I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, you like keep driving.
Pulling over if I can't see shit.
9 out of 10, I probably should have been unpulled over, but I keep going. Depending on what your windshield wipers like.
Yeah, that can determine the factor too, though.
Yeah.
Now you got one of them. You swipe and you
That one over here that ain't doing nothing.
ain't doing nothing. Everything is still there when it went right.
Yeah.
It's still there.
That shit smeared up damn shit
Yeah.
instead
Yeah,
of clearing it up. I remember, bro, look. Back in my bad days when I had the hoopties and shit. Y'all know Rain-X.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like, my windshield wipers didn't work. I'll put
straight up.
spray the Rain-X on my shit.
How did that work?
It beat up. You know?
I buy the Rain-X windshield wipers now.
Nah,
Yeah, that's what I
you
do
put it
too.
on your joint, it beads up. You can still, it's clear. You know what I'm saying? It's like waterproof.
So it do the same thing that the wipers do.
Yeah.
That's
I just didn't have my wipers didn't wear. I had to use the rain event. I
That's
had to look at the
crazy.
forecast. Ah, shit, let me put this rain.
that's crazy.
Put this Rain-X
I ain't
on
never
that
thought about getting the can.
Yeah. It's like a spray. You spray it on there.
But you know that's what inspectors go by. So when they check your windshield wipers, if water stays on your windshield 4 seconds after they cut your windshield wiper, that's when they say that you need windshield wiper blades.
Really?
4 seconds.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
I mean, that's what they go by.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna go
If you know your joint
buy me
stay
some.
on there for longer than 4 seconds, gonna get you some blades before you get your car inspected.
I remember I think I told y'all this. I was going to work and it was raining one day. And I was in my joint, turned my shit on. As it started raining, fucking windshield wiper flew off.
Flew off the car.
Yo.
I was like, oh shit.
So it been telling you that it needed to be replaced.
Yeah, I just ignored it.
Damn.
It just flew off.
Shit flew off. No, it won't even the wind. The wiper was good, but the connection,
I was about to say you might not even had a hook right.
this connection wasn't good. That shit flew off the goddamn car. Smacked the car behind. I'm like, God, I'm right there at High Cone.
Oh, so you was damn near there.
Yeah, so I had to stick my head out the window a little bit. No, I looked on the other side, like,
So it flew off on the driver's joint.
yeah, it flew off the driver's side. Like, damn.
That's crazy. Last time I got new wipers, I ordered them online and went to the store to pick them up. I ordered them in the middle of the night. Wasn't even paying attention. I bought 2 of the same size. So I go pick them up. For some reason, the dude at the store ain't say shit. I
You
leave.
because the driver's side and the passenger
Yeah.
side, they different
Yeah,
links,
yeah.
right?
I
exactly.
leave, go, call myself, getting ready to put them on. Get to looking at them. It's like, nah, this ain't right. Go back to the store. Swap one of them out. Go back to the crib. Start putting them on. For some reason, it ain't working for me today. So I gotta go back to the store, get the same dude. Hey, you wanna come hook these windshield wipers up that I just bought? He come out there. He tear one of them up.
You tear the whole blade up?
No, he tear up the connection. So he didn't tear it up. It just came apart. And it's really important that part is together. So we out there for like 45 minutes before he finally get it back together. And I'm like, yo.
Some cars is like, I've had cars where the connection is finicky, man. Like it's kind of difficult to like put on. And then I had cars where it just snaps right in.
Just snap right in.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
all my cars is fairly easy just to snap right in.
And that was my last time saying I'm gonna do it myself. Especially when they offer you buying them, they offer to do it.
But you know what? Some places don't do that no more. They say it on the thing, but they don't do that.
Nah,
I went to a place not too long ago, and when I needed them to check my check engine light. You know, they handed me the machine.
They gave you the machine
to take outside and hook up to my car.
I ain't supposed to do that.
Nah, I guarantee you that was somebody that didn't like their
That
job.
happened twice.
Yeah, they ain't like their job. You don't go. It was the same place.
2 different places.
Wow.
Yeah, they ain't supposed to do that.
That's an AutoZone and advanced auto.
Yeah, they supposed to check it for you because you don't.
And you take it back in there and they tell you what the codes is.
Oh, okay. That's how they doing it now.
Yeah.
But one, I don't even know how to find whatever that is up under there to put in the thing.
Oh, nah. It's right under your dash.
Right up on your knee.
No, they lay down on the ground and be like,
yeah, it's right under your dash.
Yeah, nah.
On my car, you got to pull like a clamp. Pull that off. You hook it right in. So I got one of them scanners.
I told that dude, I was like, bruh, you gotta put these windshield wipers on.
Ain't nothing else to be said about this.
It's about to get dark. It's getting cold. Cause I got them right before. Like,
I can't believe you went all the way home.
I went up there 3 times.
Yeah, I can't believe you did all that.
Yeah. Cause once I
stayed up there the second time.
Yeah, you supposed to stay there.
Nah, when I went, cause as I got them. I went back, and then I'm out there and I'm struggling, and the sun's steady going down, and it's getting cold. It was kind of warm. I was like, yo, I gotta go back up here again. And I walked in, and he just started laughing. I was like, hey, you know them wipers I just bought? I need you to put them on the car. He was like, I got you. But then he came out there and he was struggling. So I ain't feel bad then. I was like, bro,
because you
do this all the time.
You done tore the damn thing up.
I didn't. He tore it up. He put it back together, but he tore it up.
Yo, what's the what's some of the like for me? I've had some hoopties, bro. Like what's some of y'all hoopty horror stories y'all done had?
All right,
I can't.
I done had some.
I ain't gonna tell you what kind of car it was, but I had a car in the wintertime. You know how you get ice on your windshield?
Mm-hmm.
My ice would be inside the car. And I'm going to leave it right there.
Inside the windshield?
Yeah.
You talking about the ice or you talking about like the,
ice.
That film?
No, it was ice.
You hit the window down?
No. I ain't going to say what kind of car. It was ice in the car.
So how did you rectify that? What did you do? What would have to happen?
Same way you scrape the ice on the outside, I scrape it on the inside.
Damn. Shit.
Man, that's a different type of hoopty.
Yeah.
I had a hoopty one time, bro. I had a old ass Supra rust bucket. That shit had rust spots and shit and everything. It's like an 80-something Supra. Had a moonroof, sunroof thing. Every time it rained, boy, that shit, it would be a puddle in my goddamn seat.
In the seat?
Yeah. Driver's side and passenger side. That's how bad that shit leaked. It was closed, too. Matter of fact, you couldn't even open it.
Dang.
You couldn't even open it. That shit just leaked, though. Had some type of
Yeah, your shit was clogged up, huh?
like the seal was fucked up.
Yeah.
Speaking of that too, I had a leak in that Altima I had bought, and I still ain't figured out where that leak was coming from.
But your shit was leaking in the back, wasn't it?
It was leaking in the back and the front.
The front passenger side on the floor.
By the time I got rid of it, the last time I crunk it up, everything in the dashboard had drowned, so it didn't even work.
Damn.
Folks said drown.
Yeah, it had drowned. The radio still played, but I couldn't tell nothing on up here.
Yeah, water got to some electrical or something.
It was done for, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna end up spending more money than I paid for this.
To get that fixed.
Yeah, and trying to keep it, it's got to go.
I had a Suzuki Sidekick.
I know what you're talking about.
You had one of those?
Had one of them shits in college.
Damn, you was a baller.
Nah, that shit was raggedy as fuck. Get on the highway, that bitch didn't go over 60.
That was a
65. You go
It was nice.
them was a dream. Them was dream cars when they dropped.
Yeah, back in the 80s, I had this shit. Like 2000 something. That bitch didn't go over like 60 miles per hour. Boy, I get on the highway, go home or something, try to pass a truck, but then a hill come up. So I'm passing the truck, but the hill come up. I'm like this.
You neck and neck with it.
And I just have to fall back and get behind the motherfucker again. The car behind me mad and beeping at me and shit. That shit didn't go over 60. It wouldn't go over 65.
He was playing with you.
Like,
He
damn.
saw you jump over there and he hit the gas on you.
It's like, bro, that shit used to struggle.
Did everything else work on it?
Had a terrible radio. I could take off the back though. That was dope.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
You know what I'm
everything
saying?
else working.
Radio was terrible.
So it was cool as long as you was in the city.
Yeah, I was in the city. I was cooling.
That'd be worth some money today too.
I ain't seen one of them shits.
That one and the Super would be worth some money right now.
Yo, that Super.
Yeah, super definitely.
If that Super wasn't such a rust bucket, that shit would have been. Cause it was. You could. It was one of. Yeah, it's a nice. Super is a nice car when it's like clean, but that shit was not clean. It was white. You see the rust spots. It was dirty. Like even when it was clean, it was dirty. It was one of them.
Yeah, they would both would definitely be. They would be worth money because they would be project cars. Yeah. And there's people that be willing to pay you arm and a leg to work on that project to put it out there.
I done had some cars, man. Some hoopties, boy.
I ain't had no hoopties on.
You ain't never had no hoopty? Like no shit.
Yeah,
I had a Ford Escort. I used to be so ashamed of this Ford Escort because the shit was like
hatchback.
It was like fuchsia.
Hatchback.
Yeah, that shit was like fuchsia.
The fuchsia joint?
Yeah, it wasn't quite red, but it wasn't quite pink. That shit was.
I know exactly what color you talking about too.
I knew some people with some Ford Escorts though.
Yeah, I hated that.
I seen one
car.
of them on social media today that was in prime condition. So I know it's worth some money too.
Nah, hell no.
I guarantee you.
Hell
Ford
no.
Escort?
Yeah, I guarantee you.
I hated
Like
that
they got
fucking
car clubs that it ain't nothing but cars that was popular in the 80s and early 90s.
I follow one of them accounts too.
And they spend a gang of money to make them cars look like they is 2023.
I do want one of them old Maximas, them box Maximas.
Man, that was the drug dealer car.
My mama had one.
That was the drug dealer car.
My mama had one. That shit was champagne.
My aunt had one.
Clean
My
them
uncle
up.
had one.
She kept that shit clean them
My
up.
aunt had one. I got my license. She let me drive that bitch. When I soon as I got my license, when we had exams, you couldn't tell me shit. I was riding, pumping Keith Sweat. That was the drug dealer car.
Yeah, man. I done had some hoopties, man. I got some stories. No heat. I had no heat in the winter. No air in the fucking summer.
Bruh, I ain't had no air for shit. I probably ain't had no air till I was 30. You think I'm lying?
Yeah, you lying.
I bullshit.
Nah, I'm with him.
I was probably 30 plus before I got some air.
When I was married, I like, you know, the wife get the good car.
Yeah. Yeah.
My car didn't have no heat.
Shit, I was hopping in my car, taking off my shirt.
You weren't even supposed to wear your shirt to the car.
What do you mean? Depends on where I was coming from. I just can't be walking around.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. I'm at the BP. Motherfucker hopped out his car, no shirt at all.
Nah,
He just walked on in the store, no shirt, no beater, nothing, just
Oh, he was.
chest.
Oh, he ain't nothing.
Just chest. BP right here.
They
at the
let
bottom
him
of
in the
hill.
store.
Yeah.
Walking that bitch like Janelle Monáe.
Just chest.
Shout out to her. Damn. Nah, I wasn't just chest.
That's now.
My homeboy, my man used to stay next door to me. I seen him today. I thought he moved to Atlanta. He was out the window like, I'm like, who the fuck is that? He pulled up on me. It was him. It was like years ago. He used to stay next door to me, man. He pulled up on me, but he used to ride around like that.
No shirt.
No shirt on. Yeah. It was summertime, so.
That's the best you could do. It's 90 degrees, you ain't got no air. But
Man, I've been through it, but
That's just the worst.
yeah, I was in my 30s before I had some air on the regular.
I had no heat in the winter though.
The car I had that with ice on the inside, it was very little heat. So by the time I got where I was going, that's when you could feel it.
you about to cut the call.
Yeah. I done rode for 30 minutes. Now I'm getting turned off and it's warming up. But it's crazy because ain't nobody had no problem riding with me. But we got to ride. We just gonna be cold.
I mean, that's because they probably didn't have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
they ain't gonna have no problem with it. That's the point. I'm surprised I could still pull chicks with them cars I had.
Bruh.
I want to ride these hoopties. I was just that. I'm telling you, bro. That fuchsia,
Future escort.
that shit. I hated that car.
Yeah, I understand no hoopty. No, I ain't no hoopty.
All right, man. We'll be back, man. Hey, yo, what's happening? Check this out. This episode of the Legend Has It podcast is brought to you by legendaryvisionaries.com. That's right, legendaryvisionaries.com. Head on over there, check us out. You can listen to and watch the podcast via links. Also, we have merch for sale. Tees, crews, hoodies. Go on over there, get yourself something, get your loved ones something. Got everything for your fashion needs. If you want to look as fresh as my homeboy Bo right here in this picture, head on over to legendaryvisionaries.com. Either way, we appreciate you. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, we back, man.
We bet.
Hey.
We bet.
Man, y'all. Never mind.
Check it.
Hey, what we getting into, man? When we get up out of here. I know we was talking off camera about you said 3D printed. Y'all familiar with 3D printed objects? People are making like 3D printed guns. I used to work with somebody who made a 9mm. He 3D printed a 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
He would be at work like going over it on the computer, the schematics.
Did it work? Did he use it? Did you seen it? Oh, okay.
He showed me like each piece and how he was doing it.
Dang.
Shout out to him. But yeah, and I was intrigued by it because I didn't at the time. That technology felt fairly new. He was already on it, you know.
I got another question. Because I know I can talk to him, but I can't talk to him. It'll be a few days before I can talk to him. But
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. How much did it cost him to get to the point where do you know?
He fucked up a few times. Like it took him some trial and error, but it was still way cheaper than buying an actual Glock or, Sig Sauer or whatever, F&N, whatever type of handgun, it was cheaper than that. So, and you can get it through metal detectors because it's not metal. So all the pieces.
That's crazy.
It's a real gun, 3D printed. So with that said, I know Bodie showed us some stuff off camera. It was the video of them 3D printing food. How do y'all feel about them 3D? What he showed us was fish, 3D printed fish. How do y'all feel about eating 3D printed food? Basically artificial food where they can manufacture and engineer everything that you want. The flavor, the texture, all of that, but it's not real.
Not real food.
It's not real food. It's 3D printed. That just saying that sounds crazy to me. But
really
even
does.
Seeing that video where that fish, they said it tasted delicious.
They said it was great.
Ain't no way.
But the process looked
Gross.
Disgusting.
It looked disgusting. The raw form of it looked disgusting. When they fried it, it looked more like fish.
Yeah.
But I guess it's with anything you eat today, you know what I mean?
The process is gonna look disgusting.
It's gonna look
even
disgusting.
when you kill an animal or whatever, the process looks disgusting.
And
Even when you preparing some type of foods, even if it's not an animal, some of it
it looks nasty.
Yeah.
But in other places, it might look normal or what have you. But
I personally have a feeling that it's a strong possibility we've been eating this
for a long time,
3D printed food for years now.
I'm sure.
We don't know it.
I'm sure. Even if it's not 3D printed, it's artificial.
Because
I'm sure.
When I saw that video, the first thing that I thought about, I was like, all right, where exactly are all these cows coming from?
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like, we eat beef and chicken gets like devoured every day.
Every day.
It's somebody in a Popeyes or in a motherfucking burger spot every day. It's somebody in them spots every day. How many cows do y'all think? It's somebody in the steakhouse how many cows do y'all think are out here? And how are you making them cows that fast?
With all the the chickens?
How many people on the planet?
And it's been just like
8 billion?
It's been recent where bison has become an alternative. Bison has become an alternative, and then they have that Beyond Meat and
Bison is real. Like
that's big. That's
Beyond Meat is some other shit. That's kind of like lab grown type shit.
But what I'm saying about the bison, even if bison is real, bison ain't always been available. Why is bison available all of a sudden? Because it wasn't that many cows in the first damn place. But you paying more for the bison because it's real.
People that could afford the bison, it was more readily available to.
I mean, years ago.
Yeah, like
there's certain restaurants that had like a bison.
Yeah, only certain places had bison.
Bison burger or something. And it was like a different cut of meat. You could taste the difference.
Yeah, you could.
I'm with you, man. It can't be to like all the just think about it. Like, I eat chicken damn near every day if I could. You know what I'm saying? Like, chicken is a staple in my diet, right?
But I went to Popeyes this morning.
The morning?
You got them ghost pepper rings.
It was damn near this morning.
You was 10, 11?
It was like 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah, you got fresh food.
Yeah, nah, I didn't even get nothing because they ain't have what I wanted.
Oh, they run out of chicken.
You know how they do. We ain't
But they
got
open at 10:30.
We ain't got such and such.
They open at 10:30.
So they still didn't have it?
Such and such wasn't available. Such and such wasn't
How you
available
at
at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, they ain't got what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
They was like, nah, we not just not making this today.
We ain't got them today. That's what the man said.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I ain't even get ready to try to figure out nothing else because this is what I came here
You pull
for.
off?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
appreciate you.
That's what's up.
This is the
I've done that before.
what we talking about is it ties into. It seems like the theme of our podcast, the artificial intelligence shit. So everything is going to artificial.
Bruh.
Everything's gonna be artificial in a few years, man. So the food is gonna be artificial. Your entertainment is gonna be artificial. The intelligence is artificial. Elon Musk is already talking about he's making a sex robot that's gonna be artificial. Everything is gonna be just artificial. You're not gonna be able to tell what's real and what's not real in any genre across the board. Whatever you looking at, whatever you see, you don't know what's what. The burger's gonna taste like the best burgers you ever had, but it ain't gonna be no real burger.
It's not.
It's gonna be artificial.
True.
Beyond burger.
And at the end of the day, my whole thing about all of that is, all of this is gonna be fake, and then AI is gonna take everybody's job away. How you gonna pay for the fake stuff?
Hey man, I don't know.
How
Hey, they got a new. Not to cut you off, they got a new movie coming out, and this is what Hollywood does. They tell you they show you the play through entertainment before it happens. So this is a new movie coming out with Denzel Washington's son. What's his name? Y'all know
John David.
John David Washington. It's called The Creator. It's about artificial intelligence
Really?
taking over. Check out the trailer. It's called The Creator.
Never heard
The
of that.
creator?
The Creator.
Okay.
I seen it last night, and it's about artificial intelligence taking over.
Well, damn it.
Comes out in September. This ain't a plug.
Whatever,
Check it out.
it
They
ain't a
telling, they
plug.
showing you the play before the play happened. They've been showing us the play.
I hope
through.
It's been
I
going
hope
a
I
long
can
time.
understand this movie more than I could Tenet.
Yeah, nah. This is artificial. You gonna understand this. You can understand it from the trailer.
I still don't understand Tenet to this day.
Tenet was fire to me.
You figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, we need that.
But I had to watch like 10 YouTube videos.
I still
They
don't
put you
know.
on?
Yeah, they put me on,
I
man.
still don't know what the hell I was looking at.
But yo, y'all gonna eat the artificial food,
I
or
think
y'all
I've
gonna
been
grow
doing
a
it.
garden?
I think I've been doing it. That's my whole thing. As long as don't nobody tell me what if they don't tell me, I'm good.
I mean, just based on what y'all saying, I know I've had to eat artificial food.
Shit getting
You
wild.
know you had to.
I had to because I mean I don't cook shit.
What about artificial vagina?
No, you should been processed, but you don't, not necessarily artificial.
Artificial vajayjay? No.
Nah.
But you might not know. The line's gonna be so blurred in the future. You might not know, and not even in like artificial. Look, I seen this video, right? My homeboy sent me this video, right? This shit was wild. He sent me this video last night. He was like, "Be careful out there."
Come on now.
And so it was this transsexual lady. She was holding her camera up. She was like, "Yo, this DoorDash delivery driver's so fine. I bet I can suck his dick." She answered the door, get her food. And she was like, "Oh, yo, you cute." He was like, "Oh, word, thank you." He was like, "Yo, you cute too." And she was like, "Yo, stop playing for you get your dick sucked." He was like, "Word." He was like, "Yo, what's up?" She was like, "Yeah, let's go."
Fucking horn dog.
But can I video? She was like, "Can I tape you though?" I was like, "Yo, what is going on in the world today?"
Nah.
He was cool with it.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
And at first glance though, she
Off
looked.
the first win,
She looked like a she.
that's what they talking about. Let me record you.
Doesn't even. I don't care. No. No.
Artificial. That's artificial intelligence. Hey man, I'm gonna say less. But hey man, you ain't gonna be able to tell what's what in like you already. It's hard to tell
It's
what's
really
what.
hard,
It's
man.
hard to tell what's what. That's why I don't like to react to shit that's on social media. But it's hard to tell what's what. They got songs now that different people's voices. Ice Cube said, "Yo, if you use my voice, I'm suing the fuck out you."
Yeah.
And that's combating that. I think I commend him for saying that, because that's like a pushback of that. You know, like, slow down, man. Y'all doing too much too fast. Because we ain't gonna be able to tell. Like, it's all gonna be convoluted, and they gonna use that to their advantage. Pretty soon they gonna get on the TV and you gonna look at this shit and they gonna tell you the world is ending because they making it look like that. And everybody gonna panic. They already talking about the next pandemic is gonna be way deadlier.
Yeah, I just seen
way deadlier than the last. How do y'all know?
Yeah.
How do y'all know if y'all not engineering that shit?
Where is it?
How do you know that?
If it's cooking up somewhere,
How do you know that?
Put the fire out.
How do you know that?
If it's somewhere cooking up,
They
why
showing,
they can't put the fire out?
They show you the play before they give it to you, and the karmic law of the universe says that, and that's what they believe. If we show you what's gonna happen, our karma is saved because we already showed you. It's up to you to resist it.
I did see that.
That's how they get away with it. That's what they believe. So we play right into it, saying, "Oh
Yes,
no, oh no, another pandemic." Hey man, do with that what you will. But all this shit's pretty soon. Y'all might be right about the chick, the religious chick. I might. Inside joke.
Yeah.
Y'all might be right though. This shit getting crazy. It's getting scary out here, man.
It is.
It's getting scary out here. We don't even realize it because we go through life. Like, everybody
But
going
it be
through.
right in front of our face.
Yeah, everybody going through life. They showing you the play. They already telling you, like, we might run out of money. Like you was saying, we might run next month. We might run out of money. How the fuck you running out of money when y'all print the money?
Makes no sense at all. If somebody that watch this is smarter than all of us, please
How you running out of money?
explain that to me, please.
And they done said that before too.
Yeah. It's been several times they was like it's gonna be a shutdown because the money ain't there. How the money's not there?
But you're giving them
We giving away money,
Yeah.
but the money ain't there.
millions of dollars.
You gave Ukraine all types of money.
All types of money. Millions of dollars.
Billions. It ain't millions, it's billions of dollars.
You give this group of money. You open up the floodgates, let them come in, get them money, get them resources. Damn, cuz. All right, so check it. They listening. All right, let's pull it back. We're going to pull it back.
Appreciate y'all.
We didn't mean none of that. That was just all hypothetical. We don't know what the fuck we talking about. We just...
So
Hey,
how
man.
that happen?
We've been drinking.
Yeah, this ain't real either. This artificial.
We in the metaverse.
I'm not even artwork right now.
Yeah, how shit like that happen?
Nigga
we
pull
in
it.
this.
Yeah, man. This episode is brought to you by E&J XO.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Shout out E&J.
Yeah. No.
And whoever the power to be was that threw that microphone in your lap.
Nigga pulled the microphone off.
Yo, I'm Seabold.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Bo in the building, baby.
Yes, sir. And I go by the name of Luscious Lavender.
Thank y'all.
Yo, pause. That didn't even sound right. I go by the name of artwork. Hey, level. It's level spelled forward and backwards.
Appreciate y'all.
Read a book, mop your carpet, man. Until next time. Just think about that, though. Don't eat no artificial meat. Don't eat no artificial with JJ.
You don't know what you're eating.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. Same time, same channel.
Yeah. Get your paper up.
Go to work.
Call